Given the recent events, I am wondering what would it take? How much money would it take for you to jump in the ring with Remy Ma? Just want to know.
At this point, the girl leaked my number.
She leaked your number.
Oh my god.
What? Your actual telephone number?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So at this point, you can give me $1, and I put my hand. It don't have nothing to do with whatever else. It's just that part alone. That part of that part there is where it's like, I'm a businesswoman. Don't leak my number.
Right.
Why would you do that?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you should have came to me like Shirley.
Hello, Barbara. This is Shirley. And you too young to know about Hello, Barbara. This is Shirley.
I guess I got an old soul.
You do. Oh my gosh, you too young to know about Hello, Barbara. This is Shirley.
Real. But it's more thing like, but she's not no boxer. You know what I'm saying? She ain't no boxer, so I don't want to have to put my hand.
Things between Remy Ma, Papoose, E, and Claressa Shields are getting out of hand fast. And now that 50 Cent jumped into the drama, it's chaos. It all kicked off when Remy dropped a wild post OIG IG shaking Thinternet. But Claressa says she wasn't about to let that slide. She fired back by hyping up a potential boxing match against Rem herself. LF, now you'd think 50 Cent would be all for some ringside action, right? Nope, PE. He straight up warned Claressa to bake off. FY? Because, in his words, Remy isn't the one to mess with. This is the same woman who reportedly shot her own friend. Yeah.
Like that. This has been a horrible year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is probably, I was just having a heated discussion with my people. Like, this might be the worst year.
Mm-hmm. As opposed to
ever hip-hop history type shit. It bad.
I agree.
All our legends, all our mentors get scrutinized. This is the worst time to be a celebrity in the history of mankind.
Facts.
I'm not sure you guys want to be celebrities. Like, I got friends who are filthy rich that want to be popping, want to be a celebrity. I don't think they want everybody in it like that.
right.
It's crazy out here. This is nuts. The fucking world done changed on me. It's fucking nuts out here.
Yeah.
And you can't make it up. I can't make it up.
Even crazier, there are whispers that Remy might have even put a hit out on Claressa. Oh, what in the world is going on here? So is Claressa in real danger now? Should she be watching her every move? A 50 sure thinks so. Oh, he didn't hold back. Either. He jumped into the chaos online and straight up told Claressa, oh, whatever you do, don't fight her, or she will get the Blick Champ. That's not just a warning. Gee, that's a red flag waving in neon lights. Yes, but Claressa's not backing down, and she teased a boxing match while they were beefing heavily on X. She posted Claressa Shields versus Remy Ma A, February 2nd. Come get your whooped crash out. Yep, P. She said that loud and boldy, and before anyone tries to drag Claressa for throwing punches online, here's the twist. Remy may have started it. Claressa spilled some serious tea in her interview with Jamie Hill. Now, she claimed Remy leaked her phone number on purpose, trying to mess up her life behind the scenes. That's foul. Oh, so if Remy was out here playing dirty, Claressa clearly isn't about to play nice either. Believe it or not, Claressa said she'd throw hands with Remy for just $1. Case she's that ready to settle it in the ring. Now, sure, Claressa's a world champ boxer, so you'd think this would be a one-sided fight, but don't count Remy out. This woman's got R-Reppy and it ain't for backing down. And that's exactly why 50 Cent stepped in to wave the red flag. Gee, he knows Ray's not some random rapper playing tough. She's got a history, and it's dark. Let's rewind to 2008.
How do you manage that between your bro
Yeah, I
and
mean,
your sis?
I don't even know how to manage that well. Yeah, this is a hard situation because of him, she made me love him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I really love him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's my goddaughter's father.
Mm-hmm.
It's a whole bunch of, I'm like I try to tell you, I'm old school morals. You know what I'm saying? So like with me, it's like, damn, like the godfather.
Mm-hmm.
These people pass away, I raised the baby. I don't like none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like none of that shit.
Remy Ma got slapped with an 8-year prison sentence. Yeah, real time. For blasting her own friend, this wasn't a no self-defense situation either. Or Remy was out clubbing in Manhattan with he homegirl Makita Barna-Joseph, PH just another night out, yet until Remy noticed $3,000 missing from her purse. See, she flipped out and accused Makita of stealing it. Things got heated fast. Saint word flew. A fight broke out, and the boom. Remy pulled out a piece and fired. The bullet tore through Makita's colon and even hit her rectum. She landed. In the hospital for weeks. Kiss. That's not just wild, dulled, it's crazy. After that, Remy got locked up and honestly, it looked like a reality check that was overdue. Even the judge at the time, Mireille Nouvelle, Elle didn't hold back. CK she called. Remy, an extremely angry young woman who had no control over here. Jay and Remy, she tried to clean up her image I court. Art, Shish said, Remy Ma is not even close to who I really am. I'm not thug. I'm not a threat or a menace to society. Ty and I still have so much to offer. But the prosecution wasn't buying it. Prosecutor Michael Mintosh painted a whole different picture. Chinks, he said Remy rolled around with a loaded weapon like it was just part of the outfit. According thin, this wasn't a one-time slip-up. It was bound to happen eventually. And with that, her fate was sealed. But here's the re-kicker. Remy didn't seem all that sorry about what went down with Heffriend. And fact CT shrapted about it in Hetrack K Out of Control with Fat Joe and Cool and Dre. She said, I shot my friend over a band. Imagine what I'll do to a chick I can't stand. Yeah, she really said that on a track. And if you thought she left that rage in the past, think again.
Do is stop it, or have that. They won't listen to me.
Right. You have a history of mediating a lot of beefs.
A lot of people. I might have mediated beef for a long time. Now that is gone.
I'm saying,
that's off the rocker.
We know you for not getting in the middle, but being in the middle and being, all right, y'all stop.
It's a different type of thing. When you got a husband, first of all, for the first time she ever asked me for advice, I said, listen, it's different. You have this is your husband. Nobody come to my house tell my wife. You know what I'm saying? This is your husband. I can't get in the middle of that. That's y'all. You know what I'm saying?
And there's kids involved.
It's the best kid in the world. Goddaughter is the most beautiful kid in the world. She's so, I wish this didn't happen.
That's Remy's twin right there, for real.
She's just a beautiful kid, very smart.
Is there a way to shield the kid from?
I'm sure they are. I don't think they're trying to damage the baby.
No, not that they would try to, but you have children and you've been in the press. I'm sure you've maybe found a way to keep some of that stuff from the kids.
I don't know, man. I was beefing with 50 Cent and my son was going to school every day, fighting niggas. Your father's pussy, that shit real. You know what I'm saying? He was going to school fighting niggas every day. Your father's pussy, all right, let's go.
Let's go in 2019. Remy made headlines again for allegedly putting her hands on another woman. This time, it was her Love and Hip Hop New York castmate Brittany Taylor during a charity concert at Irving Plaza. Remy clocked Brittany in the eye. Brittany wasn't quiet about it either. She ran straight to the police and even showed off her black eye on Instagram. The story blew up quickly, and not long after, Remy found herself hit with 4 misdemeanor charges, including assault and harassment. She ended up surrendering to authorities in May to deal with it all, but somehow Remy dodged another bullet, this time legally. Assistant District Attorney Juan Maldonado revealed that the only witness backing up Brittany's side had suddenly gone MIA and stopped cooperating. On top of that, another witness said they saw Remy chilling in the green room the whole time and never saw her interact with Brittany during the alleged attack. With that, the case crumbled and Remy walked away clean. She was all smiles after that courtroom win. So when it comes to throwing hands, let's just say Ray's got a record. Literally and figuratively, if this boxing match with Claressa actually happens, don't count Remy out just because she isn't a pro. She's got that wild card energy and a history of swinging without hesitation. Now 50 Cent might be warning Claressa to watch her back, but best believe when this showdown goes down, he'll be right there in the front row, and it isn't just for the drama. This man's got personal beef with Remy's husband, Papoose. Oh, it all started back in 2018 when 50 dropped a seemingly harmless comment under one of Remy's pics. He wrote, "Damn, Remy, wow, you lost mad weight. Hey, Slim." But Papoose not having it? The dude fired back hard, dragging 50's baby mama Daphne Joy into the mess. He said, "Damn, Daphne Joy, no wedding yet? If 50 Cent doesn't marry, I'll introduce you to my homeboy." He's more mature, of course.
He up there trying to play victim and all of that shit, but the nigga they knew. He knew 2 years ago. I ain't gonna lie. Get me, don't let the cap y'all really knew is the nigga y'all think that's so thorough he put a recording device in Remy's car. The nigga's a weirdo. He bugged the car and you couldn't really hear me on the other side, but you could hear her talking to me, so that's how he knew. And it's not cap. I got all the proof.
That lit a fire under 50. He clapped back with a pic of Remind lingerie stamped with the word blocked. D then captioned it, "Remy I see blocked till she can get control of her husband." D, all I said was she lost weight and Pap started tripping. G, I'm not fighting anybody over their wife. E petty level elite. Then he posted another shot. This time, it was Papoose with a receding hairline and the words, "Nah, Fifth F, don't tell my wife she lost weight," written on it. The caption was, "Okay, why, but she lost weight and she's good. What do you want me to do about that?" And just when you thought he was done, E50 kept going. He posted again saying, "What is Remy doing in the house to make this boy this jealous?" SMH, next he's going to be like, "We ain't watching Power lol, get the strap." Classic 50 bro petty and proud. But Papoose didn't stay quiet either. He clapped back with a pic of 50 next to some adult toys. Yeah, he went there and hit him with his own version of the line, number sign, and get the strap. P now look, K most of this was just them throwing shots for laughs, but knowing 50's love for stirring the pot, T he's living for this Remy versus Claressa miss. As meanwhile, Fat Joe Remy's mentor and even godfather to her kid with Papoose is staying silent. Teat. That's shocking considering how tight they've been for years. But even he might not want to get caught in this firestorm. Fat Joe finally broke his silence. Ian, let's just say he's not thrilled about how messy things have gotten. And during an interview on Math Hoffa's My Expert Opinion podcast, Joe said straight up 2024 has been the worst year for hip-hop. And honestly, why with all these scandals popping off left and right? Till he might be right. T and yes, is he included Remy, Ma and Papoose's situation in that pile of chaos. Is even though Joe's loyalty clearly leans toward Remy, she's been his sister in music for years. So, he admitted that he'd grown to really respect Papoose, so for him, and watching the whole thing blow up was a letdown. And still, L. Joe made one thing crystal clear. He's not jumping into the fire. He said he's staying out of their drama and won't make the mistake of taking sides. But he did express one big concern. In Remy and Papoose's daughter, Joe said he hopes the kid doesn't get caught in the middle of all this mess. Sand, did Joe see any of this coming? GE, nope. He said he had zero. Clue. Just one day before Remy's explosive IG reveal, she was out having dinner with Fat Joe like everything was normal.
Last night, I'm not gonna go into I don't really know. How about that?
Right.
One thing I don't know is that my sister never tells me her personal relationship business. But what I know is I left y'all last night. We went to Brooklyn Chop House. She treated 10 grown men to dinner. And I woke up in the morning and my phone was going crazy. And they was like, yo, look what's going on. I'm like, what the?
Some fans started speculating that Papoose was at that dinner too, but he shut that all the way down. And he hopped on IG and wrote, peace to my brother, Fat Joe. I think y'all misunderstood his interview. I was not at Brooklyn Chop House with them. I do spend thousands of dollars there regularly. Yeah, I love that place. Sauna, he wasn't there. What is wild, though, is that Remy dragged Fat Joe right into the mix. Later on, during one of Heron's, she called out Papoose for being manipulative and trying to twist the narrative. After he posted receipts about her alleged cheating, Remy clapped back with her own proof showing she spent last Christmas with her daughter. Even though Papoose was trying to claim otherwise, she wrote it loud and clear like she was done staying silent. Now Remy really let it all out, and she did not hold back. She called Papoose out for begging her to take her post down only, after he took his down first. But Remy wasn't about to let that slide. She said, "Yo, you posted a whole damn life. I'll take mine down and stop after this. Christmas last year, Papoose, all you did was lie." She went off. She claimed that no matter how things looked, she was always with her daughter on the days that mattered. Then she dropped another bomb, saying Papoose has a serious gambling issue. According to Remy, he even tried pressuring her for money to make the divorce process easier.
The situation with a mask on. And somehow he got past the security guard. I don't know how. Now, we're not going to speculate here. I don't know how he got with a mask on. I don't know how he got past the security guard. But he got past the security guard. The wall is an L shape. I'm on the wall. And literally, the nigga, he literally sneaked me. He do sneak me. He do sneak me. And that's where the two clean Jones come into the hand. He do sneak me. Wow. But I never fell, never was in no fetal position. I never touched the ground ever. So when I got back to turn around to the nigga ran. He ran. And shit like that. To me, I told Rem, I think the security nigga had something to do with it, because a nigga comes with a full-blown mask, your security nigga is not gonna allow a nigga in the building. But the only how he allows a nigga to go through the...
But the real stinger is she claims she's been begging for a quiet divorce. Fears ours, and Papoose refused. And he allegedly told her the only way he was walking away was if it ended in a public meltdown. And now it looks like that's exactly what he getting. Remy also revealed that he used her image and upbringing again. Her twisting her into the villain by recording private moments and trying to paint her soft. She said he even filmed her while mocking her for thinking about calling Phelp Elp, saying stew like, ick, oh, not Remy Ma going to call police. You're snitch, you're your rat. Rat call you brothers. Ears call Joe. That steep. Remy questioned why she'd bring their loved ones, nest people who once cared about him into this mess, when he clearly turned thin toxic. But if she's going to keep pulling people into T-drama, AML, she better watch out, because the block saw captain just came forward and confirmed rumors. He did have an affair where Remy, not in that hat, he said Papoose knew about it. The who time. I'm easy didn't flinch. Hench dropped it. Hep knew already. 80, like it nothing, this tis beef just keeps getting messier by the second. And then just when you thought this drama couldn't spiral a further, boom. More tea just spilled. Led FT Singacy to block. The captain confirmed his affair with Remy. The intern exploded. Dead people we stunned, Ned, but he stood 10 toes down it. It apologies, I's backtracking, Ju bold. Old he basic said, yeah, it happened. And Papoose already ngenta that show everyone. But what's even wilder is how bold Ray's been moving lately. She hasn't denied it. Fact, Act insiders are saying she and Easy were getting close months, this appearing at events together, backstage battles, Liz looking way comfortable. Bullword is folks in the industry were already whispering about their chemistry way before things went public. Meanwhile, Papoose stayed quiet for a while. But once the cheating rumors and DMs started go viral, he enough. He started dropping cryptic message online. I'm throwing shade without saying names. Miss one parade, eat loyal does don't cost thinging, but betrayal will bankrupt your soul, yeah, that one hit like a punch to gut. Gut now fans a split. Some are calling Remy heavily, Avi saying she betrayed the man who held her down while she did her pristine. Others are defender, her saying nobody knows what really happened behind the scenes, and that Papoose might not be as innocent as, looks. Okay's Ethway, way it messy. SSY. And here's to kicker. Easy isn't just brushing off he's embrace it. He even posted a photo with the caption, "Don't hate T-player, you're hate the game." That's bold considering the chaos swirling around him, Rigno. Now, this whole situation has gone from private drama to full-blown street soap opera. Why Papoose? Remy, easy peasy, all throwing shots directly and indirectly. Lie, there's no telling what twist come next, but one thing's for sure, you're everybody watching and nobody's playing 9 anymore. Or Easy didn't just confirm Taff air he came wire seeped. PTS he bold said aid and its end cap. Cap. I got all the proof? Yeah. He's doubling down like he's ready to show screenshots if it comes that. Hat NG this. He also admitted that Papoose did knock out. Yep, he own it. He said Aid Pap rocked him, but made sure to clear up O detail. He didn't end up in a fetal position like folks were saying line. Behind that pay cap according to him. But if Easy's version of the story real eel, then that flips to narrative. It means Remy stepped O first, and that's not sitting well with a lot fans. And as people who used to ride for her are now giving her side-eye, and in Let's Real eel outside that ring, her support is getting required. Yet, and with all this going down own, Claressa might seriously want to think twice before hopping in thring. Think 50 Cent already sate. Remy is not the one to mew with. She's been through it, and clearly she's not afraid to throw hands or pure seats. PTS, so is Claressa walking into a fight or a full blower? War. Now it's yo turn. Earn. What do you think? Ink. Is Remy really out here trying to shut Claressa down own? Or is all this just a pileup of personal drama that went way to public? Licks who's coming out on top in this was Saga? Aga, drop your thoughts in the comment below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the spiciest celeb drama breakdowns you won't find anywhere.